Vijay Babu, I'm glad I came to see you. First time I've been to your place and he directly under Goa forward backdrop. Basically एक इंट्रो कसो म्हणजे हांव मरे सगळे प्रेसिडेंट जे आसा पार्टी प्रेसिडेंट जावं नॅशनल जावं रिजनल पार्टी प्रेसिडेंट सगळ्यांक मेळून एक कन्सेन्सस रोड मॅप कितें आसतलें 2027 एका लागून आय एम ट्राय टू मीट द टॉप बॉसीस आनी रात बरोवप ना देर कूड बी सम क्वेश्चन वीच आय एम शुअर वेदर यू लायक इट ऑर नॉट. So let me first begin on a good note. People like you really are like going to a very tigerच म्हणतात तशें जाता तुका. आनी विजय बाब उलयता म्हणल्यार असेंब्लीत people really want to watch you. And they know विजय बाबान उलयलो म्हणटात ते असेंब्लीत सगळ्याक हलचल जाता म्हणून. And of course I also believe that you are definitely a very good leader. आणि तुका सगळ्यांक घेवनूय वचपाक बरें दिसता आनी यू हॅव दॅट आर्ट. बट एट द सेम टायम रिसंटली आमी पळयलां दॅट देर आर अ कोटेरी ऑफ पीपल म्हणल्यार जाता ग्रूप ऑफ पीपल एक तुजेर एक ठिक्को लागलेलो आसा. एंड इवन आय एम ऑफ दॅट ओपिनियन दॅट वेन दॅट 16B केम इन इवन आय वॉज वन ऑफ द पर्सन वॉज नॉट इन फेवर ऑफ इट. आनी 16B लागून सुरवात जाले काय जायते आमचे लँड डिलीज पळय आतां जाता वीच यू मायट हॅव हॅड अ कंट्रोल्ड रिएक्शन बट आतां हे कंट्रोला भायर गेले. ते 16B लागून एक तुजेर फटाशे येतात कितें 70,000 स्क्वेअर मिटराच्या जमिनीक लागून. सो हेचेर तूं म्हाका मातशें तेची क्लियरिटी दिवशी सो दॅट वी ऑल्सो हॅव एम्पल मटेरियल टू सी वॉट इट वॉज.
पहिले म्हणल्यार रिजनल प्लॅन 2021 म्हणतो काँग्रेस सरकार आसतना नोव्हेंबर 2011 नोटिफाय केलो. म्हणल्यार तो तांणी चालू लागू केलो गोंयाक आनी ताचेर एज्युकेशन जालें म्हणलें. एज्युकेशन कित्याक आशिल्लें तातूंत एक इशू असो आशिल्लो की रॅशनलायजेशन म्हणटा एक कन्सेप्टाच्या नांवान 4 कोटी स्क्वेअर मिटर गोंयकारांची जमीन जी सेटलमेंट झोनान आशिल्ली ती RP 2021 ती नॉट डेव्हलपेबल म्हणून करून उडयली. म्हणल्यार इन 2001 इट वॉज सेटलमेंट इन 2021 इट बिकेम सम नॅचरल कवर और समथिंग बट इट कुडंट बी डेव्हलप्ड. And 8 crore square meters of land belonging to outsiders became settlement zone in 2021. This was the complaint of third complaint. I became Minister of Town Planning in 2017. I went into this and I found that this was true. Now, what do you do to give justice to a Goan who has been deprived of his rightful land development zoning when in 2001 he is settlement? But the same land in 2021 becomes non-developable. So, taka justice or taka appellate body खंयची. So, ताजे खातीर आमी हे 16B म्हणटा केले. आनी हे 16B फक्त 32 केसीस केले when I was minister. तातूंत 18 केसीस वेर ऑफ रिलिजियस इन्स्टिट्यूशन. वी टूक दॅट फर्स्ट की पयले आमी सगळ्या धर्माच्या लोकांक न्याय दितले आनी मागीर आमी आनी एक इशू केन्ना आशिल्लो की मोपा एअरपोर्ट वॉज just established or on the verge of being established. So there was a need to develop around Mopa areas where hotels could come out. So ताजे खातीर हे आमी केलें. तूं म्हणटलो तेन्ना तो रिजनल प्लॅन नवो कित्याक केलो ना बिकॉज एट दॅट टायम द हॉरायझन पिरियड फॉर दिस रिजनल प्लॅन 2021 was 2021 and I was in 17. So there were 4 years to go. Either I would have to keep quiet and not do anything for 4 years or do something like this which is not correct. Which the High Court has now held that piecemeal changes were wrong and the regional plan should be done. After I was removed in 2019, some 7,800 cases were done by the same, my successor, under the same 16B. Then we demanded in the House that this 16B, including the 32 cases done by me, should be scrapped.
Yeah, that I remember because there was a protest in near the TCP and Vishwajit Rane Babu going by the gun and he was traveling by car तुझे स्टेटमेंट पळोवन ताणें कारांतूच सांगलें आपूण कॅन्सील करता ड्रफ्ट करता म्हणून.
सो 16B हांवेंच केल्ली 16B हांवें काड म्हणून असेंब्लीचे फ्लोर ऑफ द हाऊस विच इज डॉक्युमेंटेड दीस इज देर. आतां हें जालें जनरल जालें. आतां कितें आतां नवो जो कोर्टाचो जजमेंट आयला पयलो तो जजमेंट कितें सांगता की ह्यो पीसफूल चेंजीस करून 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 तुमी गोंयांत अनप्लॅन्ड डेव्हलपमेंट हाडटात. प्लॅन डेव्हलपमेंट म्हणटा वतात अँड द डेव्हलपमेंट हॅज टू बी अंडर एन RP, a regional plan. And that regional plan to be made has to be made in a participatory democracy manner in which Zilla Parishad, Panchayat, Gram Sabha, everybody is involved. So it is a consultative process which whatever you may say, Digambar Kamath in his 5 years as chief minister had done. तातूंत हांगा discrepancies आसात पूण ते ताणें केले. So that is why I had notified the regional plan. I had no direct interest in the regional plan. वगैरे काही जमीन कन्वर्ट कोणे करूं ना.
तुझी एकूय जमीन कन्वर्ट
म्हजी जमीन एकूय जमीन कन्वर्ट करून
नॉट
at all. Now I will come to the land of 17,000 which you are saying. It appeared to me you were saying 70,000.
17,000.
So in this 17,000, I am holding that land for more than 20 years in partnership with a partner called Wolfgang Fernandez. Now, if I wanted to convert my land when I was minister under 16B, why did I not convert it? म्हाका जर इतली खास आशिल्ली म्हजें बेनिफीट जावपाक हांव तेन्ना करपाचो म्हजें ताजो आसलें हांवें कित्याक करूंक ना. हांवें आतां तें कित्याक केलां तें हांवें एसेंब्लीन सांगलां की आमचे भितर एक वांटणी जाली म्हळ्यार एक डिविजन जालें आनी दॅट एसेट फेल टू हिम एंड ही डिसायडेड टू डेव्हलप इट. आतां डेव्हलप करतना वॉट इज दिस इन द लास्ट रिजनल प्लॅन it has been shown in 2011 regional plan. It was shown as settlement. Then it has been shown as non-development. ताणे कितें करप ताणें खंय वचप. So he has gone for conversion. He has got it converted. My name is there for practical purposes. I am not any beneficiary of this, but I am there for the purposes of our firm being a partnership firm. Me means my wife is there. This is what I have explained on the floor of the house. I can tell you one thing for sure. Property now belongs to him and it is for him to decide what to do. Though we are together, but it is an asset that has gone to him. Some other asset may have come to me and I have not gone for any conversion. Now, if he decides to sell it to someone, I can give you a guarantee he will not sell it to a non-movement.
My main point was, Vijay, wanted to know तुझ्या त्या tenure and you were as a TCB minister with the BJP government.
Yes, I केस जाल्ले सांगली एकूच केस जाल्ले सांगली. Wherever I have been of one single benefit, तितलेच सोड. If I had to convert my lands, you think this BJP which I am one of the most vocal against the BJP ते सोडपाचें म्हाका.
विजय बाब दुसरो प्रश्न म्हणल्यार आता ग्राउंड लेवलाचेर पल्स ऑफ द पीपल म्हणटा तो लोकांक सगळे लोक मरे उलयतात तितले माय फ्रेंड सर्कल जावं कोण माय व्हेरी क्लोज फॉलोअर्स तेचो एकूच हें आसा की बाबा हे सगळे एकठांय कित्याक येयना. बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ पीपल लेट मी गो इन रेकॉर्ड people think that Vijay Bab Sardesai, why can't he merge his party? I don't understand that political part of it. Party or Vijay Sardesai coming along with Congress also will be a good move. And people are looking at that your type of a leader like you can definitely be a big asset for the Congress. Now, whether Congress wants to give you that post or not post, we are not interested in that. But the people think that Vijay should be with Congress after being in the opposition for so many years. With whatever assets are there all around the Congress people, it looks like Congress people are not doing as much is needed to get in new faces, young, dynamic, good orators and people who are grounded people in 40 constituencies, 5 constituencies मातशें आवाज जाता इलेक्शनाच्या टायमार. But this Congress need to learn that every time you cannot depend on the Congress एक व्हडलो दोयरो. Every time दोयरो म्हणून काँग्रेसाचे मेजॉरिटी सीटूय येना. आनी अशें जालें जाल्यार आनी डिवायडीड उरलें जाल्यार एंड आयदर मायनस यू एंड मायनस आप or minus TMC, definitely nobody is going to get the majority. Again, we are going to hand over the baton to the BJP government. So here, Is there anything that stops you from joining the Congress directly or your party? What are the nitty-gritties of it?
One thing, whenever a person joins a political party, it is a two-way traffic. It is not one-way traffic. He doesn't join because he needs the party. Fact is, let's be very clear. I have won 3 elections. In 2 of those elections, the Congress and the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party have contested against me, and I have defeated them. So that way, this alliance is not required for me to win Fatarda. I don't need the alliance to win Fatarda. But Fatarda is not Goa. We have to think of Goa. And while thinking of Goa, I have to give you credit. One thing is because of the initiative that you have taken. तुका पोरबी हांव इतल्या खातीर दिता कित्याक खूब गोंयकारांक जें दिसता ते गोंयकार आपल्यान कितें तरी एफर्ट घालूंक जाय. जर एकवट जाल्लो जाय, सगळे नॉन बीजेपी फोर्सीसाचो एकवट जावंक जाय, जाल्यार आपूण त्या एकवटा खातीर कितें करता? तुवें आतां हो इंटरव्यू घेवन वो दुसरे पॉलिटिकल पार्टीचे प्रेसिडेंटाक मेळून तूं हो फुडाकार घेता की बाबा एक इनिशिएटीव जावचो. ताजे खातीर तुका हांव परबी दिता. पूण दुसरें तुका सांगता, जें कितें आमी करता जाता तें आमी सारके लेट पाविल्ले आहा. We have in the trailer to the picture in 27. We are in the final phase of it. The BJP is doing 24/7 politics. We may not like the BJP, but the fact is the BJP is a political war machine.
Yes.
And that is why no politics is like before. की दर्यो आनी दर्यान तूं खंयचोच दर्यो उडूंक ना. आतां आमी काम करपाक जाय, आमी सगळ्या लोकां बरोबर रावपाक जाय आनी पॉलिटिक्स ते इजी ना पयलीं भशेन आशिल्लें. आतां साश्टींग खूब जाणांक आमकां तें इजी दिसता कित्याक अलायनमेंट एक सायडीन आसता अगेन्स्ट बीजेपी. तो पसून आतां थोडो थोडो चेंज जावंक
जाला.
सो तें जातलेंच. आनी ताचे खातीर कितें कारण म्हणटा तें एक की जे आमी सेक्युलर फोर्सीस म्हणटात, जे आमी एंटी कम्युनल फोर्सीस डिनोटिंग बीजेपी एज कम्युनल, आमी जर दुसरे एक जातात जाल्यार हे ओपोजिशन फोर्सीस एक आयल्यार कितें जाता हें आमी कॅप्टन दिव्यातोच्या इलेक्शनान पळयता.
एक्झॅक्टली.
जे सगळे बरोबर आशिल्ले आनी थंयचो जिखलो कोणाच्या अगेन्स्ट एक ल्हान कॅन्डिडेटा अगेन्स्ट न्ही, एक वन ऑफ गोवाज बिगस्ट फॅमिली विच हॅज नॉट डन बॅड फॉर गोवा, विच हॅज डन लॉट ऑफ गूड फॉर गोवा ऑल्सो. पूण ताका पसून आमी ओळखूंक शकले कित्याक सगळे एक आशिल्ले. हें बरें कितें जाता तें आमी पळयलां. आतां वायट कितें जाता तें आमी 2017 पळयलें, 22 पळयलें. कित्याक फुडल्या इलेक्शनाक 55% ऑफ गोवा इज गोइंग टू बी लेस दॅन 40 years of age. सो हे भुरगे हांकां आदलें खबर ना, हांकां ओपिनियन पोल खबर ना. हे जे भुरग्यांक खबर ना ते लोक जे मत मारतले ते तुजी कॅपॅसिटी, तुजें प्रोएक्टीव एटिट्यूड, तुका कितें विजन आहा, तुजे कडेन कितें प्लॅन आहा तें पळोवन आनी आपल्याक कितें फायदो जातलो तें पळोवन ते तुका मत मारतले. तें मारपाक आमी पयलींचो प्लॅन आसपाक जाय. आनी पयलीं जर आमी एक करून सगळें वतात जाल्यार इट वूड हेल्प बिकॉज द वॉर इज बिटवीन टू सायड्स ऑफ अ केक. What we are doing, what we end up doing is that we develop our parties in one side of the cake and we are dividing that and the other side becomes one, and then that is how they end up winning, because we are not dividing the BJP or we are not fighting the BJP in BJP strongholds. We are fighting each other in the non-BJP strongholds.
Exactly.
And that is how BJP wins.
ते आता पयर डिस्कशन दोनूय लिडरा कडेन केला. ते दिसता आपले प्रेझन्स फक्त हिंगा दाखयतात आनी हे झगडटात फॉर दॅट पाय विच इज ऑलरेडी नॉन डिवायडेड होल्ड, इज ऑलरेडी डिवायडेड. ते वेर बीजेपी इज स्ट्रॉंग हिंगा 10% पासून हेंचें काम जायना चडशे. आनी पयर सांगला 80% ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सी कामूच ना. तेची लिडरशीप म्हणल्यार ते दिश्टी पडत ना जाल्यार.
आनी एक ऑब्जर्वेशन केलें गोंयकारांक दिसता की सगळ्यांनी एक जावचें, सगळ्यांनी जोडुचें. आमी थोडे आमदार आहात आनी आमी आमदार थोडे आसून बरें काम करता अशें म्हणटा हांव. बट वी आर फेरली डुईंग समथींग. आमकां टायम कमी मेळटा, हें सगळें वी कूड डू बेटर. बट स्टील पीपल एप्रिशिएट अस, पीपल सपोर्ट अस इन स्पायट ऑफ द फॅक्ट दॅट वी आर आउटनंबर्ड. सगळे बरोबर बसून सगळ्यो थिंक टँक्स वापरून हे जे आमकां भरपूर प्रतिसाद भायल्यान मेळटा, आमी कमी नंबर आसून ताका सगळ्यांक यूज करून तुमचे असले खरे नीज गोंयकारांचो आदार घेवन एक बरो प्लॅन गोंया खातीर आमी तयार करप हो गरजेचो आनी वी आर ऑलरेडी रनिंग लेट. वी आर द इलेक्शन बट बिफोर द रिजल्ट्स. Mr. Gundurao had a meeting in a hotel in Tanjore for all candidates. I also addressed that meeting and I told them that I am going to be with you this time in the opposition. Forget being in the ruling. Ruling कोण आहे हांव तुजे बरोबर. हांव oppositionान तुजे बरोबर आसतलो. Why did I say it? One, because I did not believe the Congress would come to power. Because the way the tickets were given, the way everybody was taken in, promising them tickets. I felt that this was a recipe for a disaster.
No, there was one very classic example I remember. There was a Congress ticket given in Benali. Just looks like 10 days before. त्या पहिले कॅन्डिडेट प्रिपेअर करिना आणि ते थिंक दॅट आमचे कितें थापले काँग्रेसान आमी ते डायजेस्ट करपाचे.
फादर जिंकून येतलो
जायना फादर ते गेले आता
लोकांनी
आता वेळेला काँग्रेसाचो एक आमचो डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्रेसिडेंट आसा सालिगांव. आता इज यूथ काम करता भरपूर पण त्याला साथ मेळना आयज. आनी तशेंच तिका काँग्रेस पेशंट म्हणून वेळेला म्हाका वळ आसा फातर पासून तोडल्या जिखून येता म्हणटाले. आयज कितले वर्सां जाले तिका फातरूय ना मुनीसय रावलेली ना. सेम थिंग इन बेनावली पळय प्रोबेबली काँग्रेस थोडे थिंक टँक तेंचे आहा दे थिंक दॅट देर इज दॅट टिना इफेक्ट म्हणटा तो. देर इज नो अल्टरनेटिव्ह फॉर काँग्रेस. म्हणजे दे आर स्टील अंडर द इम्प्रेशन 20 वर्सां पयलीं देर वॉज ओन्ली बीजेपी आनी काँग्रेस जातो. एमजीपीचेर उलोवया मागीर.
I don't believe that there is this think tank. Because there can be a think and there can be a tank.
Tank is separate and think is separate.
There is a seriousness on this because I don't think anybody is thinking.
No, I cannot think.
Although I am in the opposition, as of date, the people of Goa don't look at us as serious contenders to the BJP for the future. We can be serious. Now you are talking about...
No, but people have that impression that Vijay opposition they accept that you are the only alternative. But then they पयलींचे ते घाव पळय आहा. For example, like 16B.
No, 16B.
It might not be much to be discussed as of now, but still that is there. I am not saying that there.
One thing. I am not saying.
दुसरो point that they think that तुका तेमी कसो हँडल करू काँग्रेसान. You shouldn't have supported BJP in 2000.
No.
So
The first thing, काँग्रेसीन त्यांना चिंतून घातलें की काँग्रेसीन आमचे बरोबर उतर केल्लें. आमी काँग्रेस वॉर रुमान आमी म्हजी अगेन्स्ट टिकेट तांणी आय एम द कॅन्डिडेट म्हणून डिक्लेअर केलें. म्हजेरूच ताणें कॅन्डिडेट घातलो. हें सगळें काँग्रेसीन यू कॅन एवरी कॉइन हॅज टू सायड्स.
तुवें रिवेंज काडली.
हांवें रिवेंज काडली. हांव बरोबर आशिल्लो. तुका सांगता हांव फ्रॉम 2017 to now is 8 years. In 8 years in politics is a long period in politics. You learn that तुका patience कितलें. आतां म्हाका खूब patience चड आसा. सो तो रागा बरी हांवें केलो आनी हांव गोंयकार म्हणून हांवें कितलेंच गुन्यांव काँग्रेस.
तुवें जायते फावटी एक्सेप्ट केला that ही एक तुजी चूक जाली म्हणून.
मनीस चूक करता आनी मनीस एक्सेप्ट करून
आणि ऑल्सो आय अप्रिशिएट इन दॅट टर्म्स इतकं जाऊनही you still continue to stay in the opposition.
Yes, I told them, say, I had option. 20 was BJP. I was the one.
Yeah. That time,
20 was one, 21. Not that I didn't have an offer. But I had given a solemn word to the people that I will stay with the Congress party in this tenure. And I have strong points of the Congress. The Congress has done a lot for Goa. Opinion poll. To bring, if possible, everybody together. Of course, in spite of knowing RC has declared that they will not come. Like that, even Atishi has mentioned that they will not come. But still, a hope from the people of this Goa and common people feeling question. So finally, I just want to know one liner question. Do you think we are going to reach the destination जो आम लोक non-BJP लोक चिंता की आमकां गोंया फुडार कितें कसो जायो with respect to the sale of land and everything? I don't know to mention. Should people come together or not? All the parties? People have to come together. गोंयकारां भितर एकवट जाय गोंय सांबाळ करपाक आनी गोंयकारच गोंय सांबाळ करूंक शकता. हें करपाक भायल्यान आमकां सपोर्ट मेळटलो वो खंयचे तरी हायकमांडान आमकां करतले हें न्ही. गोंयकारांनी फुडाराक घेवंक जाय. गोंयकारान बरें कॅन्डिडेट चूज करूंक जाय. गोंयकारांक चूज करूंक जाय अशे लोक जे देवाक सांगले म्हणून भायर सरचे ना पार्टी आनी एक जावप गोंयकारपण सारवार करपाक आनी गोंयचो फुडार सारवार करपाक हें आमचें कर्तव्य जाता आमच्या रक्तान जर आमी एक ऑब्लिगेशन जर आमकां आसा गोंयकार म्हणून जाल्यार आमी एक जावंकूच जाय आतां युनिवर्सल आय फील ओवरऑल द सेंटिमेंट हॅज टू बी रिस्पेक्टेड द सेंटिमेंट अक्रॉस गोवा is that there should be a united front against the BJP. Now, we may have our differences, we may have whatever. We have to rise above them. We have to take everybody in the wings and see to it that we give Goa a government it deserves. Goa is not getting what it deserves. And when I say deserves, we are not, also as an opposition, we are failing Goa. I am saying this with all humility, that even as the opposition, we are failing Goa. Because there are
issue where we could have, as an opposition, हांव म्हणटा विजय बाब सरदेसाय एक 200 लोक हाडले आम आदमीन हाडले काँग्रेसान हाडले टीएमसीन हाडले आयज आझाद मैदान फूल जातले हाडले बट एक दीस दे ऑलवेज मेनी टायम्स आमी पळयलां ज्या परत कॉमन पर्सन फ्रॉम गोवा आवाज उबारना और एक्टिविस्ट ऑर सोशल वर्कर उबारना त्या पर्यंत त्या ऑपोजिशनाचे तोंड ओपन जायना जाल्यार परते ना ना परते आमी
तुका हांव परते सांगता एज एन एक्टिविस्ट एज अ civil society, the civil society is accepted more than the politicians by the people because they feel that they have no axe to grind, that they have no vested interest. Therefore, acceptance happens.
No axe to grind म्हणनाका थोडे दीस पयलीं हांव काँग्रेसी म्हणटाले काल सावन आम आदमीचो पार्टी म्हणटा फाल्यां विजय सरकार गोवा फॉरवर्ड म्हणटा
कितें जाता ओवरऑल पब्लीक ऑफ गोवा फिल्स सिव्हिल सोसायटी करता म्हणटा ताका तातूंत कांय फायदो ना कळ्ळें पूण एट द सेम टायम वी हॅव टू सी टू इट दॅट आमी सिव्हिल सोसायटीन पसून जें कितें करता तें रिस्पॉन्सिबली करतले आमी कशेंच कितेंच करूंक जायना बाय वीच वी ब्रेक द युनिटी इन द रँक्स वी हॅव टू ट्राय टू क्रिएट युनिटी नॉट क्रिएट डिसयुनिटी सो हें चिंतून जर आमी फुडें गेले जाल्यार म्हाका टू प्रोग्ड अटॅक दिसता एक की पॉलिटिकल फोर्सीस हॅव टू कम टुगेदर इफ दे डोंट कम टुगेदर वी हॅव टू व्हेरी क्लियरली टेल द पीपल that they are contesting to lose. They are not contesting to win. This will be clear. Number one. Number two, you are talking about why we don't take the lead in doing protests or anything. See, wherever our party takes or I go, it is seen that it is a party program. It is not that I don't have capacity to spread in my constituencies neighboring to my constituency. I can, but I am not doing it because the basic fear in the minds of the South Goa electorate is that if Vijay is spreading, it will be at the cost of the Congress or at the cost of opposition unity, and therefore should not do it. So, respecting the sentiment of this significant section of Goan population, I even decided to swallow pride. In the last election, I was promised 5 seats. They would give me 3 seats. I still kept quiet with it because I didn't want to be the spoiler. Spoiled sport जाऊन जायना म्हणून हांवें तें केलें आतां कितें आहा एक लिमीट आहा एक मर्यादा आसता की तू पासियन्स कितले मेरेन काडटा आतां आमी काय करना तुमी काय करना आनी हाताचे भायर वता
अजून तेवढे बीजेपी इज ऑलरेडी ऑन द शॉर्टलिस्टिंग ऑफ कॅन्डिडेट्स आणि आमचे मेन पार्टी पळय हा काँग्रेस पार्टी on whom at least in South Goa sub-stream we all depend on them. We have faith in them that they should lead the other opposition parties. Go ahead and at least project some good leaders in every constituency. यही जायना तेंकडे
ना ते जायना आनी ते सारकें जायना आनी म्हाका
थंय तो एकलो मॅच शूट डिकॉस्टा म्हण आसा सांग्यार वो fellow is fighting. Who's going to tap his talent here? He's a good orator also.
आनी एक इशू कितें जाता सपोज हांव गेलो फाल्यां हांवें एकलो कॅन्डिडेट घेतलो आम आदमी पार्टीन दुसऱ्याक घेतलो हे सगळे जे कॅन्डिडेट आमी घेता आनी ताका नर्चर करता हांकां थारायतलो कोण लास्टाक
टिकेट दिवपाच्या
टायमार म्हणून हांव कित्याक करना की इफ आय लीड आय डोंट वॉन्ट टू क्रिएट फॉल्स प्रॉमिसीस गिव मोर फॉल्स प्रॉमिसीस टू पीपल कित्याक जितले तूं प्रॉमिस दिता की चल तूं फुडें वच आपूण तुका सपोर्ट करता
then he becomes a strong member.
He becomes the person who ensures the victory of the BJP in that constituency. This is the fallout. This I know because of my little maturity in politics in Goa. It is not that I don't have the energy. It is not that I don't have the will, or it is not that I have compromised with BJP. I have never compromised anywhere with them.
It is nice meeting you, Vijay Babu. आणि आय होप द मेजर the opposition party or Congress, they will take some leaf from this discussion and at least project probable candidates in every constituency. And I hope also लोकांच्या पल्साप्रमाणे Vijay Babu also will be a team with the Congress as a leader. I'm not talking about any position, but Congress should definitely learn from a person who's highly talented in politics as well as एक भंडार म्हणतात ते भाषेत, knowledge of documentation, everything on the fingertip. So I hope and Vijay Babu, you'll come together along with the Congress, and this is the feelings of the people. Okay, so thank you very much, and we hope to see that all this declaration is done as quick as possible and not to wait to declare the candidates last moment out of the three and make two enemies.
Yes.
By which they will definitely, that is what has happened in many constituencies.
And the national parties have their own compulsions.
Yeah.
Their compulsions should not lead to our downfall.
Exactly.
This we have to keep in mind.
Thank you very much, Vijay Babu. देव बरें करूं. आज पर्सनली तुकडे आज उलयलो because जायना सुचपाक जायना. I know what is happening. People are questioning me. ते कितें चल्लां? थोडे येतात मागीर काँग्रेसाचो म्हणटात गाडयो आनी कोणाचो आम आदमीचो गो फॉरवर्डाचो. But at the end of the day, we are losing. And once again, I want to say, lot of people has commented that Manoj Paramachi gave an interview. I am definitely ready, and for record I'll say I've tried contacting Manoj Parab as well as Direjba Borkar n number of times. There is no call back. When they call back, I will definitely be with them. Thank you very much. Dev Bhare Bolo.